Welcome back to another episode of K.O.R.L Radio here with yours truly, Guy Lindsay. Oh. Lots on the mind. My hair is fucked up. I don't know. There's a lot on my mind. These always take a while to start. Might be. I got a lot on my mind. Yeah. Is that your shoe?
Yeah, my shoe.
Oh, okay. You good? Okay. I saw the shoe. I was like, is there a dark person standing there? Dude!
What's going on, man?
Long time no see. Nice haircut. You just get in here?
I've been here for like 15 minutes.
Fuck you. Of course you have.
How's your summer, man?
It's summer?
Is it summer?
It just started. How about yours?
When's summer start?
Dude,
I just assumed it's summer.
I guess spring was really short. Spring was really short, dude. What month is it? Dude, it's almost June. Yeah, it's summer. You're right. It's good. Yours?
When's summer start?
I say June. I say June 1st. That's what I would say.
I feel like as soon as college gets out.
Yeah, but we're not in college.
Is that?
We're not in college.
I live like.
Oh, you live close. Okay, I see what you mean.
So once everybody deserves.
You said I can park now. It gotta be summer.
Oh, dude. Summit Street is fucking horrible.
You live on Summit?
Mm-hmm. We have a 6-bedroom house or rent as I can. It's terrific, man.
Who's we? You and your homies?
Yeah.
Or randoms?
No. I have 2 other roommates.
And you know them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool, dude.
The only thing that they're Indian.
Oh, so y'all don't really hang out or talk much.
Well, no, they cook all the time.
It smells like curry.
Yes, it does.
That's what he was getting at, right? That's what he was getting at.
And it's a smell that you didn't like grow up with, so it's like it's a very it has a repulsive component.
Oh, so you'd be in a house like, damn, dude, open the window.
It's good, but like
The food is delicious.
crazy. Yeah, the smell is crazy.
You've been around?
Yeah, in college I lived on the floor with like all Indians.
Ah.
So like our whole floor used to always just smell.
So that's a real thing. Fuck, I didn't know it was a real thing.
Yeah, no, the food is good, but
It just smells bad.
They use a lot of like onions and like heavy like crunchy
Jalapenos.
Yeah, they use a lot of
spices and shit.
Yeah. The curry is like super raunchy too. They use a lot of.
Damn. Where'd you go to school?
I went to Kent.
Oh, okay. So yeah, a lot of. Okay, I was like, that's pretty fucking cool, dude. I didn't even know. He had
Cool.
roommates.
They good people.
Always. It's just the food. It's like, I mean, it'd be the same.
It's the smell from cooking all day.
Yeah.
And then they cook it all day.
I'm guessing you're African American. Okay, so I was gonna say, cause I'm like, a lot of African food has the same type of thing. Like you smell it, it's like woo, but it tastes good.
It just depends on how it like. I don't know. I guess maybe they invent their creative.
Well, I mean, you live with them. What do they fucking do? What do they do?
They don't crack the window while they cooking.
Yeah.
They have a whole system in place.
Oh, you've told him. You said nah.
At first, it probably wasn't like.
But it lingers.
Yes.
Oh,
So it's like,
okay.
and then you
Like,
think that
yeah,
in your
like-
head, like there's a whole army that's cooking. In the kitchen, there's like a little tiny portion. There's a motherfucker.
It was like, that smells horrid. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you gotta protect your clothes and shit.
Yeah, they do take their food extremely seriously, which I never thought.
Yeah.
It's like a very much a cultural
Mm-hmm.
thing.
It's like, it's like tied to their religion too. Like their lifestyle
Exactly.
is tied to religion.
Exactly.
Like, that includes food and everything. So that's why it's super important, like what they put in their bodies.
And it makes sense. It makes sense. I would smell that way because it's spiritual as well. On top of that, that shit always smells in a certain type of way. Like if it's supposed to be changing your body energy and shit, that makes sense. That's fucking cool. That's wild to me. And I'm happy. It's so funny that he mentioned it. You were like, I know exactly. I love that shit. That's why I talk. That's why I talk because it's like, are you from here? Why'd you come back here? From Kent.
No, I actually got a job here. So I'm from Youngstown.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Kent. Then
How long you been here then?
Bro, just a couple months since February.
You like it so far?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a double-edged sword. Because my biggest thing I'll say about Columbus is it's really easy to get comfortable, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But it makes you get stuck sometimes. So I'm just telling you that from the get-go.
No, that's real.
It's really easy to get comfortable here.
Well, like coming from like you familiar with Youngstown at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I just know it's not the.
Yeah, super small city. A lot of crime.
Yeah.
A lot going on. So like move from there. Like easy to get stuck there.
I see what you mean.
Because like I graduated, was making more money than everybody around me.
Mm-hmm.
So like you super comfortable. You look in like comparison. You comparing yourself. To
Exactly.
like, bro, I'm straight.
Right.
But the reality is, it's like I'm not where I know I want to be.
Exactly. You're staying with that vibration.
Yeah. So that's why it's not really elevating me. So I need to get out the city to elevate me. So.
Can you say that to my friend who wants to stay in Akron? Please, I've been telling homie for years, like, bro, it's the elevation thing. Like, if you stay around those people in the where you live, I know it's comfortable. That's where your family is, but you're not gonna be able to get where you're supposed to be going.
It's gonna be hard to get.
It's gonna be more difficult than it would be if you were around people that made you grow, because you're uncomfortable around people that make you grow, and that's the only way to grow. So
yeah, that's real, bro. I say it to him any day of the week.
that's
real. I be trying to tell my friends too, like, just come visit me.
Yeah, bro. Like,
it's been a weekend up here. I'll show you around and show you exactly what I'm talking about.
you have to I moved the same, and I was.
Definitely, gut punch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I like it out here, man. I've been driving shit. Maybe opportunities after opportunities.
Yeah.
What's your degree?
I got marketing degree.
Smart.
Yeah, but I don't do marketing.
I feel you. I mean, I didn't.
It's crazy because like I kind of do it a little bit at my job just recently, but like I do auditing.
Okay.
Yeah, and like compliance.
That's pretty cool.
Like nothing tied to my degree for real, but
It's where the money's at.
man, opportunity is so crazy, especially out here. So like a lot of tech, like a lot of companies you wouldn't expect that need like that compliance aspect or the auditing aspect, will will seek you out for that. So like,
That's pretty cool.
Super lucrative, and you don't need like much experience behind it.
Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that is.
So you just basically checking people. You ever heard of like
Checking like if their money matches up?
their money matches up, or if they even know what they're doing for their job. So like you can do compliance on like you probably hear a lot with like Ocean 10 or like a lot of blue collar jobs.
Yeah.
Where they gotta like follow certain like rules, and if they not
Like OSHA?
yes. So like OSHA has a certain set of like rules and regulations that they gotta follow. They have somebody that comes in and basically like audits the company or make sure that everybody's following the rules.
Checks them. That's you. That's what's up, dude.
And that's on that level, right? But like you gotta protect companies, you gotta for financial companies mostly.
Oh.
They looking for financial audits and everything like that.
So
you gotta have certain certifications to do financial.
there we go. Did they call you? So if you're coming in, is everyone on edge? Like, oh shit, the auditor's coming.
If they know they didn't do something wrong, do something right.
Oh.
More than likely, we preparing people for outside audits.
That's pretty
so
cool.
like a company will be like, we need to prepare for this audit. We're gonna hire somebody to help you prepare. So then you'll come in, you'll basically look at all this stuff. read up on the rules and regulations, what they're supposed to do, what they're not supposed to do, what's legal, what's not legal, blah blah blah, and then you'll audit their shit, so you'll be all up in their shit, making sure that they doing what they're supposed to do, people are like accountable for what they're accountable for, and that they'll basically be good for the audit.
If they get one.
Yep, and right. Well, more than likely,
like a government audit.
More than likely, they hiring you because they are going to get audited. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know there was in between before that. I thought it was just like government audit coming. Like that's pretty fucking cool, dude.
Yes and no, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It saves the government a shitload of money.
Yes.
To incentivize the company to pay for themselves.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Well, then the companies, if they do get penalties, that's going to be, a lot more money.
Exactly. Then what they would pay me to come in, basically,
make sure
not to get fined or even lose funding, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is just tied to like funding, right? Yeah, insurance, like a bunch of risks are associated with like operating and not operating right way.
Yeah.
So like people can lose their whole everything.
Exactly.
You got people liable on the line.
Exactly.
Take that serious, like pay good money for it.
That's fucking cool.
So and there's certifications you can get behind it without like much experience. Like you might need a degree for some of the like bigger certs, but like you got your degree anyway.
So what's your next step in the career?
So right now I do it for a company. I'm about to step out on my own. And the reality is long term I want to get into mental health counseling. So I'm about to actually go back to school for that. Do all of it in the meantime. Do all of it on the side.
To get the money.
Yeah, work for myself. I want to do
You're
a lot
gonna be like
of
auditing the institutions.
I can.
Okay.
So like basically I'm just gonna figure out what my capacity is workload wise.
Yeah.
Take on that many clients on the side. Same thing with the mental health. And then I also want to parlay like a lot of the for-profit auditing stuff I do into like community work.
Okay.
So like a lot of mental health and mental wellness resources for families, like all types of people wherever, right? Like teaching classes, doing sessions, free sessions.
You can do this. This is how you can make this better.
Yeah. And just offering it to people who don't necessarily have access to it.
And there's a big market. There's a big market here for that. I will tell you.
Right. And like that part is like a pro bono free stuff that I really want to do. Like,
anyway.
I'm really focused on like my impact, like what I want to do.
Yeah, man, I've been thinking about that myself.
Yeah, so that's why I want to counsel people, help people with their mental stuff.
Yeah.
The auditing stuff is just to make money, right? So the fun, like my life, like I want to go on vacation, I want to live. I don't need like
a lot. You just need enough.
Exactly.
You just need enough, and you're doing the right thing because it's good to get into Columbus now, but this shit about to be crazy in 5 years. It's about to. People don't even know. I've been trying to get property since 2020. Like this shit's about to go crazy. But hey, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Jordan?
Yeah.
K.O.R.L.
Jordan, yeah.
Nice to meet you, but I'll see you here again for sure.
For sure. Y'all will see me. I'll be here Monday through
Big
Friday.
bet. Good.
Yeah.
Be easy. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. You been okay with your job? Did you?
Oh, dude, I've been job hopping.
I know you were telling me back then.
You know what's crazy is that like the deeper you get into the marketing, you get a better insight into like how things actually
work. Yeah.
So like for example, we just fired a company that was charging $5,000 a month for absolute rubbish.
Nothing.
So in my head, I'm like, so if you could provide value, there is a market for what this company got fired for.
You're getting ideas from companies that didn't work out and shit.
Yeah, companies fail when they compromise integrity over scalability. That's where you see.
That's okay. Like integrity to their brand and who they are, right? Or you mean integrity?
Fuck the brand. I'm talking about like due diligence. As soon as there's scalability.
The back end of it.
But scalability is unavoidable.
Yes.
It's the golden duck. Everybody wants scalability, but not a lot of people are willing to be honest about what they're capable of.
I see what you mean. Because they don't want to be
You can't be God, right? Like at some point you have to think like, okay. So let's say I'm working in a dental marketing agency that creates websites for dentists. They won't take you long before you're like, why don't we actually provide you the brochures? Why don't we actually provide you the marketing stuff in your office?
That makes sense.
That scalability,
You're always good with that stuff, man. You're always good with that kind of stuff. It's like talking about marketing and how it can be better and stuff. I always appreciate those talks. I have a business I'm always running, so
Man, if I were you, there's a lot of, not to get like political, there's a lot of room for minorities.
I know, dude. It's hard. My thing is, it's hard for
Don't
me.
be afraid to maybe juice up your resume. Really.
Oh, I don't mean jobs. I don't mean jobs. I mean like, my podcast, YouTube channel, and clothing brand.
What I'm saying is, if you get in the right company, you will meet people who know other people. That's how you meet.
Yeah. I tell my buddies that. I'm not, but the company I'm in is a really good company to do that.
Yeah, you're working for me.
Yeah. And that's one reason why I'm there. But it's like when you talk about scalability, I'm like, yeah, the biggest thing I can do is just provide more different products.
Yeah.
And I'm learning how to do that, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard, dude. But I like the integrity thing, because you're right. Once if the integrity is faltered, the whole business is gonna falter. And you've been here a minute, so don't worry about me. You gotta go.
Oh no, I'm leaving like 9:45, 9:50. I'm also supposed to go to a birthday party tonight, which I've been avoiding.
I went to one this weekend. I didn't want to avoid it. It was just like, late.
I went to my friend had a bachelor party this weekend.
Well,
I'm not. We used to be really close friends, not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But he invited us to that, and he recently joined the Orthodox Church. So that's been like his home. It's been very fucking weird.
I feel you. I've had
So like the level of like spectrum qualities about the Orthodox or that group of Orthodox people.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you dab, when you try to dab somebody twice and it just didn't work out,
Mm-hmm.
it's that crowd. And then you go next to the person. It's just very like physically
Awkward.
being around, like.
That makes sense.
Which is a big fucking deal in communication.
Oh yeah, when you can't read body language correctly.
Yeah, it fucks a lot of things up.
I tell people I don't like talking on the phone, but I can't see your body language. They're like, huh? I'm like, dude, I'm really big on body language.
Oh, it's so.
It's so important when you're speaking to people.
Yeah. How is your podcast?
Dude, it's going smooth, dude. It's going smooth. It's just I'm like branching off and doing other things, and it's taking for example, I filmed a wedding like a couple weeks ago, right?
Okay.
Dude, I'm trying to edit this thing. 3 hours. I mean, not 3. You have 3 hours of footage to edit, so it's taking me forever, which just puts a dampening on all my other stuff. But it's like it's because I'm trying to scale out and do other things with my brand and not just stick to podcasts and stuff. Because like I got paid for this wedding, so like I'm trying to do more things I get paid for as opposed to just things that I got to make money at some point. Like it's been fucking 5 years I've been running these brands and I don't make any money from
I feel like being a woman is.
Dude, I be telling my homegirl, my friends,
it's a real thing.
It is so real. Like I'm like, dude, one fucking video. We take the same video because you're a pretty girl. You're gonna get 100,000 clicks, and I'm gonna get 100 clicks because you're a pretty girl. And it's like, do I need to sell sex appeal? Because I can do that. I just feel awkward doing it, and I don't really want that kind of crowd to be attracted.
Yeah, there's some things you'll just never be able to do.
And a pretty girl is.
Because for the most part, the person who controls the wedding isn't the groom.
Right, it's the bride, and I would say the groom said almost nothing the entire wedding. It was the bride. Well, I mean, like, what if I marketed a product and like flex my? I don't fucking know, man. I want to make money easily, or is not a word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, the more focused on the niche you are,
I have no niche.
Competition will be.
I mean,
manageable.
I feel like my niche is like motivational bullshit, but it's like I'm about to break the code. You ask me a lot. I'm so close to breaking the code, man. And when I tell you that, it's like there's something I'm supposed to be doing that encompasses everything that I'm not doing, and I'm so close, and I can feel it. It's on the tip of my fucking tongue.
Do you dream about it, or is it a feeling?
It's a feeling. It's like every time I do it, and it's how people say the magic is in the work you're avoiding. There's something that I need to do that I'm avoiding doing, and every time I think about it, it's like fuck. I need to set that up because when I was doing that, it was going smooth. I just need to set up a weekly thing. What's the time?
9:44. So do you have like a set of images that this thing is making you feel a certain way?
Yeah, it's but I didn't.
You don't have to tell me.
Okay.
It goes to shit.
Usually.
Yeah. I think the energy deflates once you start.
Once you start telling people, but also I've known you a while, and I'm really big of energy, and you have good energy, and I know next time I talk to you, you would be like, "So how's that going?" And I know that would go well. I wouldn't tell some random people, but I know how you are as a person, and you want to see things grow and get better, just because that's your heart. You feel me? I got you, brother. I'm still mad I never introduced you to the other people. Actually, I did introduce you to the old.
Dude, I've been so fucking busy.
You've been locked in.
Yeah, I just got a new job working for a HVAC company.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's been absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, you like it? Good.
Yeah, working with this guy Joseph, and he's like, you know, there's like some people that you work with, and you're like, man, you make things just
Easy,
Like,
yeah.
the way they talk, like
The way that they.
still a guy.
That's pretty cool. How long you been working there?
For 2.5 months.
Oh, so it's going smooth.
Yep.
That's good, dude. That's
Dude,
good.
I'm gonna collapse if I don't leave. So.
I know you've been here almost 35.
Dude, I see you when I see you. Yeah.
Big Bay, always a pleasure.
Okay, have a good one.
You too. Be safe.